Exercise 1.4, question number 1, first subdivision. Any vertical line meets the graph at more than one point. That is, a vertical line drawn in such a way that it meets the curve, cuts it at more than one point. You imagine drawing a vertical line such that it cuts the curve. It will cut at more than one point. So the graph is not that of a function. The graph does not represent a function. Question number 1, second subdivision. Any vertical line does not meet the graph at more than one point. Whatever vertical line you draw, that will not cut the graph at more than one point. Therefore, the graph is that of a function. Then question number 1, third subdivision. Vertical line meets the graph at more than one point. Therefore, the graph is not that of a function. Question number 1, fourth subdivision. A vertical line drawn in such a way that it cuts the graph does not cut it at more than one point. So the graph is that of a function. So by vertical line test, we are able to decide whether the given graph represents a function or not. Exercise 1.4, question number 2. You are given a function from a to b defined by f of x equal to x by 2 minus 1. Where set a is given, set b is given. You have to represent the function by a set of ordered pairs, a table, an arrow diagram, a graph. Now you are given the rule for f of x equal to x by 2 minus 1. The set A is known, set B is known. So from the set A, x equal to 2, you substitute x equal to 2, 2 by 2 minus 1. So f of 2 equal to 0. Put x equal to 4, f of 4 equal to 4 by 2 minus 1. That is 2 minus 1, that is 1. F of 6, that is 6 by 2 minus 1, that is 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. F of 10, 10 by 2 minus 1, 5 by 2, that is 4. F of 12, 12 by 2 minus 1, that is 6 minus 1, that is equal to 5. So we have got f of 12 as 5. Now first subdivision, ordered pairs. What are the ordered pairs? 2, 0, 4, 1, 6, 2, 10, 4, 12, 5. So they are written in the form of a set. F is the function. The function is represented in the form of a set of ordered pairs. Now table, the values of x here it is 12, not 1, it is 12. And the f of x is 0, 1, 2, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 4, 5. So these are the functional values in the form of a table. Then arrow diagram, these are the values of that A. This represents a set A, set B. 2 is mapped to 0, 4 is mapped to 1, 6 to 2, 10 to 4, 12 to 5. So this represents the arrow diagram of the function. Then in the form of a graph, the set x is taken here, the set y is taken here, and the points are marked 2, 0, 4, 1, x equal to 2, y equal to 0, x equal to 4, y equal to 1. Like that all the points are marked. Exercise 1.4, question number 3. Now we are given f, the function, in the form of set of ordered pairs. Number 1, you have to draw the arrow diagram. 1 corresponds to 2, 2 corresponds to 2, 3 corresponds to 2, 4 corresponds to 3, 5 corresponds to 4. So this is the arrow diagram. Then in the form of a table, the values of x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F of x values 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. So values of f of x are 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then graph the set here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the points are marked 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4. This graph represents the function in the form of a graph. Then exercise 1.4, question number 4. Show that the function f from the set of natural numbers to natural numbers defined by f of x equal to 2x minus 1 is 1, 1 but not onto. We are considering a function from set of natural numbers to natural numbers. The rule for the function is f of x equal to 2x minus 1. To see whether it is 1, 1, let us take two elements in the set of natural numbers x1, x2. So f of x1 equal to f of x2 we assume. Let us assume f of x1 equal to f of x2. F of x1 is 2x1 minus 1. F of x2 is 2x2 minus 1. So 2x1 minus 1 equal to 2x2 minus 1. Minus 1 get cancelled both sides. 2x1 equal to 2x2. We can divide both sides by 2. x1 equal to x2. So f of x1 equal to f of x2 leads to the result x1 equal to x2. Therefore f is 1, 1. Now let us find the range of f, because we have to decide whether it is onto or into. What is f of 1? 2 minus 1, that is 1. F of 2, 4 minus 1, 3. F of 3, 6 minus 1, 5, and so on. So range is 1, 3, 5, and so on. We find range is the set of natural numbers which are odd, 1, 3, 5, which is a subset of the set of natural numbers. So the range is a subset of natural numbers.